This is my new pass-through Ethernet crimping tool, and actually it's a kit, so it comes with everything here. I'll go over all the parts and pieces, and we're actually using this to repair my Cat 5e cable. This will do Cat 6, Cat 6a, and 5e, which this is a 5e. They have a fault in it, so I'm going to find the fault and repair it, and then we'll make sure that the repair was done right and it actually tests that it's going to work. So this kit was a gift that was sent to me by the company, and I was compensated for this video. But we're going to go ahead and go over all the parts and pieces and then again repair this cable. Now here is your pass-through crimping kit or crimper. Then you're going to have all your little covers and your the wire holders. And so yeah, I know it's going to be blue on yellow, but it's still going to work, and I think it's going to look really cool. Then you have your pliers here, and you be careful, these are sharp, so I have to watch that end. And here's your manual tool for stripping. And then here is your tester, which it doesn't come with a 9-volt battery, so I'm using my Amazon Basics battery. This slides off, so if you need to test ends that aren't close together, it'll do that test. But I like to keep it together, just makes it simple. Then you have your manuals for both. You have your manual for the pass-through, which gives you all the steps and parts and pieces of it. And then this one is the manual for the tester. Your actual crimper, the cool thing that this has on it is a guide. And this wire I'm using actually is the T568B. So this is your color coding, which is a cool thing. I've had some of these before and they've never had a little guide on it. So that's really cool that it makes it easy that I can line it up. If you're not sure what your wiring is, if you look real close right there, you can see the color coding. So it makes it simple, just match it up once you cut this end off, and then just match it up and pass it through. But they also have, here's your cutter for when you do the stripping. As you notice, it'll cut the outer coating. And then this is the actual lock right here. So if you squeeze it and push the other side, it'll unlock it, and now it opens. So you can see now we have access to push this the little plug right through. And then when you squeeze it, it'll crimp all that down. So it makes it super simple. And you can do it for the P8 or the P6. So either one, it's going to work right here. Same thing on the tester. It has both. First thing I'm going to do is test this wire, see where the fault is. So we should turn it on, and the on is going to go through a quick rundown, but if you put it in the slow mode, it'll slow down so you can see it. Oh, and you can see it's the first wire. So the first wire is not lighting up, and you'll see it'll go down, it'll blink, but nothing will happen. Then it goes automatically to 2. So the fault is in the first wire. First I use my cutters to cut off this bad plug. I'll go ahead and strip the sleeve off. Now the wire's exposed, I'm going to arrange it in that the B pattern right here. So I'm going to arrange it in that pattern, and then I'm going to slide it right through here. Now make sure that your pattern is on this side and not this side. So you want to make sure that you have the exact same pattern as that piece we cut off. So you want it to look just like that. Put the jacket first before you crimp it, or you won't have this little protection. But slide it all the way down. I pushed it through. I left myself enough to where I could do one wire at a time. That way it was easy. I don't have the skills to line them up and shove them all in at once. So I went ahead and did that part. Next is going to be, we're going to cut off the excess using the cut part right here. Excess is gone. Push it all the way through. Squeeze tight. It's going to cut off the ends and it'll crimp it right there. Okay, I have a new end all made up. So it looks good. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the tester and make sure it works. Okay, here's the new connection. Here's the old one. Go ahead and turn it on, and that number 1 should light up right away when we turn it on. Yep, it works. So now it's going to go through each wire and make sure we have a good connection. That's it. Let's slow it down. All right, all 8 wires are good. It's running. I think this is a great tool. You know, I did it right here, so it definitely works. And this is something that I'm going to use with all my Wi-Fi network stuff that I do, and I look forward to using it more in the future.